Let's talk about that title. If you're an older man and you masturbate, this may have caught your attention. And yes, that was intentional. But not to provoke shame or judgment. It was to open the door to a conversation that far too many men never get to have. In our culture, male sexuality, especially after a certain age, is often a punchline or a source of silent embarrassment. But your sexuality doesn't vanish after 50. It evolves. And understanding that evolution is not only empowering, it's essential for your physical and psychological well-being. Today, we're going to explore the real science, the misunderstood benefits, and a very real warning that every man over 50 deserves to hear, not to scare you but to support you. By Dad. The truth about male sexuality after 50. Let's start with the biological foundation. As men age, testosterone levels gradually decline. Erections may take longer. Sensitivity may change. Energy may fluctuate. This is not failure. This is not dysfunction. This is biology. The myth that sexual desire disappears with age is false. It doesn't disappear, it transforms. What once was spontaneous may now require more intentionality. What once was purely physical may now carry deeper emotional meaning. And this is where masturbation enters the picture, not as a sign of loneliness, but as a tool of self-awareness. Masturbation as a tool for health, not shame. Masturbation is often dismissed as something immature or unnecessary with age. But in truth, it can be a profoundly therapeutic practice, especially when done mindfully. Physical benefits. Improved blood flow. Think of masturbation as cardiovascular exercise for your genital region. It helps preserve elasticity, maintain tissue health, and protect erectile function. Pelvic muscle activation. Regular stimulation engages key smooth muscles within the pelvic region, essential for strong erections and urinary control. Hormonal regulation. It encourages a healthy release of testosterone and dopamine, contributing to emotional and physical vitality. There's even a fascinating discovery of a natural 7-second home method shown to help restore erectile firmness by targeting a specific internal smooth muscle, without pills or procedures. If you're interested, a QR code or pinned resource may point you to further information. Psychological benefits. Affirmation of vitality. Touching yourself is not a fallback, it's a statement. It affirms, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I still matter. Stress relief. It offers a safe and immediate release of tension, a pressure valve for anxiety, restlessness, or emotional overload. Agency and autonomy. At a time when control over health, career, or relationships may feel diminished, this is one area where you remain completely in charge. The real risk, when masturbation becomes a coping mechanism. This article isn't about whether you should masturbate. It's about whether you're still in control of the habit, or whether it has quietly taken control of you. The danger isn't the act. The danger is compulsion, a physical desensitization. Imagine listening to music at full blast every day. Eventually, your ears require that same volume just to hear anything. The same is true for your sexual response. Excessive, high-intensity stimulation can lead to nerve desensitization. Over time, this can Make arousal with a partner more difficult. Reduce your sensitivity. Increase frustration and performance anxiety. B. Emotional numbing. For many men, masturbation becomes a quick fix, a shot of dopamine, to escape uncomfortable emotions. Loneliness. Depression. Grief. Anxiety. Used occasionally, it's harmless. But used compulsively, it becomes emotional anesthesia, a private escape that avoids the hard work of healing. You feel better for 10 minutes and emptier afterward. See lifestyle neglect. When self-pleasure becomes the most consistent source of reward, other life areas often shrink. You skip social events. You lose motivation to exercise. Hobbies fade. Relationships suffer. And suddenly, the very tool that could help reconnect you with life has become a barrier that separates you from it. So, what's the solution? One word: balance. This isn't about quitting. It's about checking in. Ask yourself, is this enhancing my life or draining it? Do I feel rejuvenated or do I feel hollow afterward? Am I using this to explore my body or escape my emotions? Self-honesty is powerful medicine. When masturbation is practiced with awareness, it becomes one part of a well-rounded life. It complements, not replaces, social connection, physical activity, emotional growth, and intellectual engagement. The final word: wisdom, not guilt. If you're a man over 50, your sexuality didn't expire. It evolved. Masturbation is still a valid, life-affirming expression of that sexuality, when practiced in balance with self-respect and awareness. The warning in this article's title wasn't about the act. It was about the drift into compulsion. Many men never realize it's happened until they're already feeling stuck, isolated, or ashamed. And no one talks about it. Now we have. You have nothing to be ashamed of, only opportunities to reconnect more deeply with yourself, your body, and your life. If this honest, grounded approach to male health and sexuality resonated with you, consider subscribing or sharing this with someone who might benefit. The conversation around aging and masculinity is long overdue. You are not alone. You are not past your prime. You are still worthy of vitality, pleasure, and connection. Respect yourself by staying mindful, and you'll continue to thrive.